Hi, I'm Steve Kramer of the Kramer Law Firm. I'm a Florida family law and divorce attorney, and today's topic is equitable distribution. Equitable distribution is how we divide assets in Florida. It's how we split assets in a divorce. Now, normally the presumption is that the division of assets is going to be 50-50, but there can be a variety of factors that can sway that either way. Equitable essentially means fair, and that is what everybody's talking about, is a fair division of the assets. Now, imagine if you're married and your husband is a compulsive gambler or has a gambling addiction and he wastes all the assets. Well, in that scenario, it could be argued that he wasted his portion of the assets, and a 50-50 split might not be in order. The same thing might apply if one party spent the money on drugs. Or let's imagine that you had an inheritance and you inherited $1 million from your family. A lot of times that's not going to be included in an equitable distribution because that's going to be considered a non-marital asset. There's a lot of other factors that can come into play in determining how the assets should be equitably divided. But the bottom line is that it boils down to fairness, and it's a division of the assets and the debts. Now, why am I telling you this? Because if you're getting divorced, odds are you've got assets. You may not have a lot of assets. You may have a ton of assets. You may only have cars and debt. In any case, it's got to be equitably divided, and you need a good attorney there to walk you through the process and make sure you understand what goes on in equitable distribution. So, I deal with this all the time, and if you have any questions, you can call me at the number below, and I'd be glad to tell you all you want about equitable distribution. Now, if you're watching this video on YouTube or Facebook, go ahead and click the like button below. That way you can share this information with your friends and family. Thank you for watching. I'm Steve Kramer of the Kramer Law Firm.